all my short-haired quarantine friends. So the purpose of this blog post and these videos are to hopefully help my short-haired people figure out what to do when you can't get your hair cut. Speaking as someone who has, well, had every short haircut under the sun and also grown everything out from a shaved head to getting to bob length is usually about where I make it. But one, product is key, and two, you just got to get creative with styling. So that being said, I can't obviously be specific to every single one of your styles, lady, or otherwise. But using myself as an example, I'm going to give you guys a couple different looks on my very rooty grown out hair. And yeah, just hopefully inspire you to think about styling your hair in different ways to help tide you over. One of, just the little tips that I can give you off the bat is when to avoid the quintessential Midwest mom. If you start feeling like your short hair is getting a little round, just tucking one side and creating some sort of asymmetry in your look definitely has helped me out in the past. I was lucky enough, miraculously, to get my hair cut right before the lockdown all happened, which obviously I didn't get to my color, and I'm holding out with the rest of you guys right now. So I'm not that far out from, a haircut 6 weeks ago. But, a lot of you are experiencing the neck fuzzies, too much stuff around your ear. Again, tucking is key if you don't want to mess with, trying to trim yourself or having us coach you through things. But I would encourage you again to reach out to Midwest Beauty House and think about booking a virtual consultation with one of our lovely stylists to, if you're not as brave as trying to have someone talk you through a little trimming, we can definitely still provide you with tips and tricks and different ideas and ways to style your hair to keep you feeling great while you're at home. And again, product is kind of gonna be your secret weapon during this. So at different lengths, different products are more helpful than others. So it might be as simple as reaching out to your MBH beauty or barber operator and asking if there's a new product that they would recommend for you as your hair starts to get a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm gonna do two looks basically. One just styling forward, and then it's a good look, and this is how I've been styling my hair a lot the past couple years. But say it is hanging down in your face and you're used to wearing it more forward, but thinking about switching it and styling it back away from your face and doing a little pomp thing, that's another way to kind of help take care of the length in a different way. I've been using as my wet styler Shape Vixen by Evo. I have super fine hair, and I love this stuff because it gives me just enough hold factor, but it's not heavy. It still leaves my hair really touchable, but does provide a little bit of hold, and then also adds a little thickness and weight to the cuticle. So yeah, I'm gonna blow dry it forward first and then talk about styling with that. All right, so now I've had my hair completely blow dried, or I completely dried it. One thing I wanted to mention, and just difference in styling, is that when your hair's damp, and especially if you're using a little bit of a wet styler with a hold factor to it, it is going to do what you tell it to do. So, you know, that's why blow drying directionally and telling your hair where you want it to go as you're blow drying is really key. So if you watched, you know, in my blow drying process, I was just literally blow drying everything forward, you know, from the crown of the head on. And I'm using a little bungee fiber, which is a product by Owe. It's a fiber paste that has a lot of hold to it, but again is really flexible once you work it into the hair. You take like a pea-size amount, rub it in between your hands really good, so you get even application of products throughout. And what I usually do is go through first and kind of rub it right at the scalp to create some lift. So I'll take my fingertips. And I always tell clients, like, you're just working the product in, so it doesn't have to look cute at first. Like, you want to get crazy. So after you rub it kind of in the scalp, then I'm going through with the rest of the product on my ends. And just a little bit of texture. And then you mess with it till you like it. So styling forward, you know, I got a little texture and separation. Mix between that Shape Vixen and my bungee fiber. My fine, silly hair actually has some texture and some movement, and I feel pretty good. All right, so now I'm gonna go through the second look, which is styling more in a pompadour effect away from my head. Again, I'd be using the same products. The Shape Vixen went for a little bit of hold factor, and I'm gonna finish with the bungee fiber dry. So that being said, it's an example that you don't need a ton of different products for different looks. You just need to think about moving your hair in different directions. Obviously you can definitely see how much I need my color done. But I just encourage you guys to embrace those different looks during this time as well. You know, Rudy was already in, and outgrowth and Rudy hair on purpose. So thank God for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go through blow drying my hair back, which I mentioned before is, I think, a great option for someone who hair in their face is driving them nuts. Also, if it's getting too long around the ears, you know, styling it more in away from the face direction will help you with that feeling. And also up and away for my more maturing clients. Height and going in upward directions will create a more lifted effect to the face. So, okay, watch this. So, as you can see, just with using my fingers with tension and blow drying the hair and encouraging it in a different direction, I get a whole new styling look. You know, if I had $1 for every time a client told me that I'm terrible at styling my hair, but I don't know how, we can help. And one cut, you know, if the shape of the cut's good, it is going to hold out months, even if it's longer than you're used to wearing it. And there are multiple styling options. It just, sometimes you need that other brain, like the help of a beauty professional, to help you think about your hair in a different way. And again, I can't stress product enough. Like a simple blow dry and the right kind of products, you don't need to be a hair wizard. And you don't need to be a professional like me to make your hair look good. Again, I'm just using a little bit of the bungee fiber. I'm not using it as much this time because for the purpose of this video, I just re-wet my hair. But, you know, key with any sort of pomade or fiber paste is really rubbing it in between your hands really good. And then, like I said with the first video, this application is the same to get height. You know, I achieved height by blow drying it back and using the Shape Vixen to achieve a little bit of body and hold. But now I'm just going through with the bungee fiber again and, you know, rubbing it right at the scalp and then going through with my fingers. And you can use this on shorter or mid lengths with the texture paste, is almost massaging the hair to create a little bit of different texture. Again, for my clients who their short hair is driving them nuts, you can tuck behind the ear to make yourself feel better. And then, you know, one of the biggest things is too, I just tell you guys, I think a lot of you get stuck in overthinking it and also trying to start out too perfect. So really make sure that you're working on working that product in. It's not pretty at first, and then go in and putz with it till you like it. You know, it can be soft. But the back look, you know, my color looks totally different too, styled this way. Definitely darker. But yeah, I hope that helps with some inspiration. Again, like I said, it's okay if you don't have ideas, but we definitely have ideas for you and can help you out with product and stuff as well to tide you over. Just let us help you. Just because you can't come in to get a haircut and get that out of salon fresh feeling doesn't mean you can't do certain things at home to still help you feel good about yourself, and also spend minimal time on it. So again, let us know if you have questions. You can email info@midwestbeautyhouse.com and we'll set you up with a virtual consult. Or if you have specific styling questions for your regular beauty operator, you can email us as well, and we can reach out to our girls and have them suggest new products for you. So thanks very much.